Welcome to Gregos TV Daily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Samsung Galaxy S25, Samsung Unpacked is going to coming in January of 2025, but exactly when? It looks like a Korean news outlet has let us know exactly when. Their headline says Samsung to hold Unpacked on January 23rd next year. Will the S25 Slim be unveiled? Now, when they're saying January 23rd, it's actually 22nd here in the United States because of the time difference. But basically what's gonna happen is that Unpacked will happen on January 22nd, and that the Unpacked event will feature the S25 series as well as One UI 7.1 and more, all to be allegedly held on January 22nd, 2025. Not concrete, but this is what the Korean outlet is saying. And also, it will be a whole month later, but this is coming from two reputable and independent sources, so who knows? Are you ready for Unpacked early 2025? And it looks like they could also, due to that article, announce the slim version of the S25 at the same time as the 25, 25 Plus, and 25 Ultra. So you might not have to wait at all to hear about this phone, and maybe not even really wait for it to be released either. It might all be released around the same time, or even if it's not released around the same time, at least you'll have an indication like, hey, is the 25 Slim coming out where I live? If so, do I want to wait for that one instead of buying one of the, the typical 25, 25 Plus or 25 Ultra versions? But like I said in a previous video, I really think they should just get rid of the middle plus version and make that the slim version so that it holds up against the 25 Ultra in some ways, but maybe loses out in some others, such as S Pen compatibility, and is just a smaller, lighter phone versus the other phones that they have coming out. But I mean, like, how much slimmer is this thing going to be, especially if they call it, Galaxy S25 Slim? It remains to be seen, but at the same time, it's supposed to have that 200 megapixel camera. It should have the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor in there, which is what all the S25s will have. And there will being obviously some features it has, it doesn't have, versus the other S25 series. So it should give you a feeling of like, am I gonna miss out on this? Or should I get this because I want it to be lighter and thinner? That would obviously weigh into what your decision will end up being. But at the end of the day, I mean, is it gonna, if I had to guess, is it gonna be that much different than what we get with the S25 Plus and Ultra? Right now I'd guess probably terribly not, but maybe I'll be surprised by this. But we should know a lot more about this slim version within the next weeks to month at this point, especially if the phone is truly going to be released and announced at the end of January. And then the other thing is, if Unpacked is actually on January 22nd, you're probably looking at actually the first week of February is the actual release date. No release date most likely in January. There'll obviously be some people that end up getting the phone in January due to some companies just shipping out the phone, but I think the grand majority of people actually getting the phone, when that phone's gonna come out, is probably gonna be the first week of February would be the release date all year here. Which 25 are you gonna get and why? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, let us know your opinion on the 25 Slim. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.